Your heart will soar again. So this card kind of implies that maybe if you have come across this right now, you might be a little bit down in the dumps, or you might be wondering, when will it be time for something in my heart that I love or would like to see happen? When will it take flight? And underneath that we have, but you like it a little bit weird. Okay. Look at that little cheeky grin. Someday my heart will soar again, but you like it a little bit weird. Okay. Tell us more about that. We also have a wistful as a windowsill of yearnings. Oh, maybe you're missing someone right now. A connection that maybe petered out a little bit. Choice of words, right? And it's almost like nostalgic energy here. Okay, very nostalgic energy. What to do about that? Because there's yearning and longing happening, right? Maybe you're thinking about something that you had in the past that just really kind of, lit you up, in very niche ways. Okay, planning ahead. So what to do about that? Plan ahead. Is there something that you want to do about it? Drowning. Something around it. It's like with these wistful feelings, you might be feeling overwhelmed by them. Like, oh, something, or maybe something just got a little weird that was in a good place at one point, but then it just went a little haywire. And it's like, shoot, now what? Now it feels impossible, right? But maybe a way out of that is to plan. So let's ask more about this plan ahead, because there's a season happening here, right? At some point there were seeds planted, something grew to a little bit of an extent, and then it just kind of wilted. So let's get some advice, but like to go with planning ahead. Like, is there hope? Is there hope? There's always hope. Focus. Yeah. Try not to get, now this is going to take some discipline, okay? Because feeling wistful and drowning in these feelings can really take some effort to pull out of that. You get to pull out of this like impossible feeling. So just focus, focus on the step ahead of you, right? Sometimes when we look at all the work that needs done, or it can feel overwhelming and it can paralyze us. So the advice here is to just kind of take one step at a time, and then do the next thing, and then do the next thing. And then before you know it, you're all the way down the street. Okay. Try not to get too, focus on things that, like go towards the light, that light you up, that look promising. Streamline your efforts, one thing at a time, okay? Because then what? What happens if we do that? Gratitude and release. Releasing with gratitude. When we release, what I'm getting with that is like a letting go energy. And it's like when you stop holding on too tightly, you allow things to happen, right? It gives space for things to bloom and grow, is what I'm getting with that. And patience. Okay, there's this is very garden energy. Garden, yeah. When I say garden, look at that. Something is beginning. So, a naked coming out with that. Look, it's the bones of the matter. It's being vulnerable. It's almost like starting over again, growing something, and getting real with it, getting really vulnerable. Like, yeah, and secret is underneath that. In the vulnerabilities, it can be hard to do that, but sometimes when you want to take something to the next step, you really have to kind of let ourselves be exposed like that. Like, what are our feelings? Our feelings. Okay, and then we can manifest. Look at that manifestation coming into being. So, yeah, what I'm getting with this is focus your energy one step at a time. Focus on the good things. Be willing to be a little vulnerable, and manifestation is at your fingertips. All right, thanks for joining me.